Hello and welcome to my channel. We're back for another mental health update. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I do mental health updates at the end of every single month, or in this case you'll be watching this the first week of May. I try to get them up the last week, but I figured let me just do a full month of it and a full month of mood tracking, and then it'll be a more accurate description of how my month went. Now April was one of those months where it was just like, what the hell is going on in the world of Kristen? So I am much better though. I'm much better, and this is going to be, you know, the video where I tell you how important it is for self-care. I do have a video plan coming up called self-care tips, and I will be telling you what I do for self-care and what you should do when it comes to giving yourself self-care. So let's get into this. There were a couple of days where I just forgot to write. You know, it's one of those things where, actually it wasn't a couple of days. It wasn't a couple of days. It was like one day where I forgot to write because I was sick. But anyway, been taking my meds. Not an issue. Been taking my meds every single day, not a problem. Haven't been forgetting, so that's always a plus. Because a lot of times in the past when I thought that I was feeling a little off, I was like, did I take my meds today? And even though it's not something you tell somebody or ask somebody if you know they're taking medication, the wrong thing to ask somebody is, did you take your meds? It's okay for us to ask ourselves, because sometimes I can throw myself into work, or I can be busy with something else, and I can just forget to take my medication. That's how it is. But I have not been forgetting to take my medication. I've been taking it pretty well. This past month I had a checkup with my psychologist. I am not in therapy. I decided that I just did not need to go to therapy. That's just me though. Wine is my therapy. And I promise I'm not drunk right now. But no, but in all seriousness, I had a checkup with my doctor to make sure that my milligrams for my meds are okay and everything is good. I haven't had to change my milligrams for any of my medications in a long time, which is nice. It would be nice for them to go down as far as my anger / anxiety medication could go down, but I'm fine with where it is. I'm fine with where it is, and I don't want to go down because I don't want to have an anxiety attack. But maybe in the future I can lower the milligrams depending on what's going on in my life. So yes, been taking my meds. The week of the 3rd through the 9th, I had a headache. I just had a headache. This is the week I was sick. And I don't know what it was. I was just feeling sick. And it's one of those things where a lot of times I don't know if it's like intuition, but sometimes I will get sick before some shit hits the fan. That's usually what happens. Like it's like a sixth sense or something like that. It never fails. Like when shit hits the fan or getting ready to, I will feel sick, and I'm like, what is going on? And then when it happens, like, that's what it is. I've always been this way. My mom is the same exact way, where she's like, something, I know, like she just knows when like something bad is gonna happen. Like she'll get sick and nauseous, and she's like, I knew it. I knew something was happening. So that's kind of like how I am. I hate it, but it is what it is. So that was that week. Let's see. When was Easter? Oh, Easter was last month, huh? Easter was last month. I took the girls to Six Flags. It was the 16th. Okay. So the 14th of April, this month, I took the girls to Six Flags, and we had a really good time. I had no anxiety. I was really good. It wasn't a lot of people there, so that's probably why. But I did really well. The girls had fun. I had fun. My husband did not go. My husband's not like a real big fan of roller coasters. And Six Flags is only like an hour and a half from my house, so it wasn't a big deal. My daughter wanted to go because it was spring break. She wanted to get out of the house and go somewhere. My youngest had never been. We just had a really good time, so that was fun. The week of the 10th through Easter. Easter week was like one of those weeks where I was like, what in the entire fuck is going on with my life? You know, if you guys have been following me for a little bit, you guys already know what happened this week, and I don't want to rehash or anything. But this, you know, this right here, all the stuff that happened this week just really broke me. It really broke me, and it just it made me go back into like my shell that I go into and just really think about all of the bullshit I've been through with people in my life, and it made me put my wall up. And I don't like putting my wall up because I'm a person where it's very hard for me to trust people in general, just because of all the different things that have gone on in my life in my 33 years of being alive. And so, you know, when you let your guard down a little bit and you decide to trust people and you let people in, and then you find out the people that are the closest to you are the ones that do you the dirtiest, that's when my wall comes back up, and that's where my wall is right now. And it'll take a long time for that wall to come down, but luckily I have a really, really good support system, not only in my husband, but I have a few girls that have had my back, who have been there to listen to me vent, to just be, you know, make me laugh, all of that stuff. They know who they are. You know, do I gotta shout it out? Yeah, I am gonna shout it out because they should be recognized. You know, we have Maggie, Jenny, Brooke, Victoria, Kim, Brett, and my other Brittany. They have all been just there for me, and like all of my loyal subscribers, loyal followers who have just stuck with me and everything, it means a lot. So they did pretty much get me through. They're still getting me through it. It's just, it is what it is. And so then we, you know, we have the 17th through the 23rd, and I started feeling a little bit better. There was still some things going on out of my control, and I have a hard time, and that's the thing with anxiety, is the reason why we may have anxiety attacks is because we can't control the situation. And since I had no control over the situation, a lot of it was just anxiety driven, and it was just out of my control. I couldn't do anything about it. So it made me have an anxiety over not controlling the situation, and then it was a circle. Can't control it, anxiety. Can't control the anxiety anymore. You know, it was just a hot mess. And so the month of April is, you know, as good as it was. There was a lot of just bullshit going on, a lot of unnecessary bullshit. But I will say this, you know, for every bad thing that happens, there's a negative. There's never a negative without a positive, and there's never a positive without a negative. You know, because of the negative shit that happened in the month of April, a lot of positive came out of it, because I had a lot of people just come to me and say, hey, we're here for you, but we also noticed this, and don't worry, you're not crazy. This is what we've been noticing. And so because of all the bad shit, it helped, people came forward and helped me realize that, yeah, certain people in your life are not here for good reasons. And you know, my mom always says, everybody that comes into your life ain't here to stay. And I've heard, you know, I used to saying, you know, some people are there for a lifetime, some people are there for only a season. And it is what it is. You know, you may think you really know someone, that you think this person's going to be in your life for a long time, and they turn around and they're like a snake. They come and bite you right in the ass. And so it is what it is. But now I know it. It's a chapter that is closed. It's a book I can put on the shelf and just be like, we're done. So that was what was going on for April. You know, and here we are. Today is the 27th that I'm filming this, and I must say, you know, as much as a roller coaster as my emotions have been for the entire month of April, I had a good month in terms of my shop. You know, my shop, my goal number of sales was to do 6. I did 5. I can't even complain about that. And so I think my shop is doing well. I think for me to be, you know, to have just started only a month and a half ago, I've had like, what, 15 sales now. I cannot complain. I think I'm doing well. I work hard. The remaining girls in my PR team promote me. They're very supportive. They go above and beyond when it comes to supporting. And I can't ask for a better PR team. I can't ask for a better PR team. And so not only are they on my PR team, they're also, I consider them really, really good friends. And I do trust them. They haven't done anything to make me side-eye, or nothing has made me second-guess anything they say. None of that. Unlike some people that I had, unlike a couple of people that I had on my PR team before, that, you know, but that's in the past. All I can do now is look forward and just concentrate on being a better Kristen, concentrate on my channel, concentrate on my shop, concentrate on myself, my family, all of that stuff. Just don't focus so much on the negative, focus on the positive, because if I focus on the negative, I will never be able to appreciate the positive that comes with it. So yeah, that is how my month has been. Even though bad shit happened, grateful for it, because it made me come out a stronger person, and pretty much just say trust your gut when it comes to things, you know. So yeah, that was my month of April. Hopefully emotionally May is a better month. I'm hoping for it. My only thing is to be hopeful and not be a pessimist when it comes to things. And so yeah, I am gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like mental health updates, give me a thumbs up. If there's any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.